President of the African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Akinwumi, has been sworn in for his second term in office. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, oil prices rose on Tuesday, reversing overnight losses. Brent crude futures increased by 47 cents or 1% to $45.75 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose by 43 cents or 1% to $43.04 a barrel. Both benchmark contracts fell around 1% on Monday on worries about oil oversupply, with global demand stuck between pre-COVID-19 levels. The dollar was last down by 0.04% at 92.146 after hitting its lowest since May 2018 in the wake of the U.S. Federal Reserve's policy shift on inflation announced last week. The weakening U.S. dollars makes oil and other commodities priced in dollars more attractive to global buyers. At number 9, the Nigerian military under Operation Sahel Sanity have arrested 13 notorious bandits terrorizing Katsina and other northwest states in their ongoing onslaught against bandits terrorizing the region. This was disclosed by the Acting Director, Defense Media Operations, Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Bernard Onyeko. He added that 2 of the bandits were killed, 10 kidnapped victims were rescued, while 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 Dane gun, among other dangerous weapons, were recovered from the bandits. The defense spokesman further disclosed that after preliminary investigations, the suspects also confessed to their involvement in castle rustling at Kwaya, Sambo Bini, and Baure villages of Sokoto and Zamfara states. Onyeko said the arrested suspects were undergoing investigations, while efforts were being made to apprehend other criminals launching deadly attacks on the communities within the affected areas. At number 8, the Senate Chief Whip, Orji Uzor Kalu, has said that he would not hesitate to serve as Nigeria's president if given the opportunity by the electorate. Kalu made the statement in Minna during a private visit to 2 former leaders of the country, Ibrahim Babangida and Abdul Salami Abubakar. The former governor of Abia State said there was no zoning in the constitution of the All Progressives Congress, noting that any person in the party can contest for the position of the president. He said, "I am still in the Senate and I will seek for re-election into the Senate, but if our people want me to serve as president, I will not hesitate." At number 7, despite the economic downturn recorded in the second quarter of 2020, investors in the Nigerian stock market gained about 332 billion naira in the month of August 2020, defying the negative sentiment from the country's gross domestic product figures, which shows minus 6.1%. Consequently, the stock exchange all-share index went up by 2.6% to close at 25,327.13 points on Monday from the 24,693.73 points it recorded on the first trading day of August. Market capitalization, which represents the value of stocks traded in the market, appreciated by 332 billion naira to close at 13.2 trillion naira from the 12.8 trillion naira at the beginning of August 2020. At number 6, Russia will begin large-scale provision of the coronavirus vaccine in September, the health minister of Russia, Mikhail Murashko, said on Monday. Murashko said the vaccines will be voluntary and supplied first and foremost to healthcare workers and teachers. According to state media reports, about 40,000 volunteers are in the phase 3 trial of the vaccine. The vaccine was developed by a state laboratory and initially tested on the laboratory workers and then volunteer soldiers. No substantial side effects have been reported. Endorsing the vaccine, Russian President Vladimir Putin said one of his daughters used it successfully without any side effects worse than a slight temporary fever. At number 5, on Monday, the naira recorded a gain as it was exchanged at 465 naira to a dollar at the parallel market. This was after the Central Bank of Nigeria announced that it would resume the gradual sale of foreign exchange to licensed bureau de change operators. According to data obtained from Aboki Fix, a forex trading website, the increase represents a 12 naira gain when compared to the 477 naira per dollar that was traded on Friday, August 28. The pound sterling and the euro also exchanged for 595 naira and 540 naira respectively. However, the naira traded at 385 naira 67 kobo to a dollar at the investors' window. At number 4, the Lagos state government has commenced the rebuilding of the site where a helicopter crashed last week. The spokesperson of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Nusa Okumbo, said on Tuesday that a post-disaster reconstruction of the Opebi helicopter crash site has commenced. The helicopter crash, which occurred on Friday at 16 Salvation Road, Opebi, Lagos, left all the 3 occupants on board dead. The helicopter belonging to Quorum Aviation was flying from Port Harcourt but crash landed at Opebi, a 2-minute distance away from the airport. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who visited the crash site 24 hours after the incident, promised that the government will rebuild affected parts and also assist people affected by the crash. Giving an update on Tuesday, Lasema said reconstruction had commenced on the site. At number 3, as Nigeria struggles to contain the coronavirus crisis, doctors in the capital, Abuja, have announced they are proceeding on an indefinite strike starting from today, September 1st. The Association of Resident Doctors, Abuja chapter, announced its decision in a press release issued on Monday, stating clearly that they have not received COVID-19 hazard and inducement allowance. The strike is coming as Nigeria's coronavirus outbreak appears to be taking a downward turn. The president of the NARD Abuja chapter, Roland Ebobo, said they've deliberated extensively on the health threats posed by the coronavirus, their work conditions and patient care before arriving at a difficult decision. At number 2, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has approved an increase in electricity tariff with effect from today, September 1st, 2020. This is coming 3 months after the tariff hike implementation slated for July 1st was halted by the National Assembly, which prevailed on the distribution companies to move the date to the first quarter of 2021 due to the current economic challenges in Nigeria. But according to Punch, a NERC document seen on Tuesday showed that electricity customers, except those receiving less than 12 hours of supply, would have to pay more for electricity starting from September 1st, 2020. According to the document, the new tariff is based on the hours of electricity supply available to the customers. Customers are now reportedly categorized into maximum demand and non-maximum demand customers, as against the previous categories of residential, commercial, and industrial customers, with different brands A to E depending on the level of supply. Finally, at number 1, President of the African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Akinwumi, has been sworn in for a second term in office. The ceremony was held virtually on Tuesday. The chairperson of the AFDB Board of Governors and Ghana's Finance Minister, Kenneth Afori-Atta, administered the oath of office. Adesina, Nigeria's former Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, was re-elected on August 27th after getting 100% vote of all regional and non-regional members of the bank. The global renowned development economist is expected to serve another 5-year term. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.